Callum Hudson-Odoi injured again. Hakim Ziyech injured again. Do we need a third choice winger? The Chelsea vs Krasnodar match preview for the Champions League over dead rubber game. And Chelsea are linked with a new centre-back. And the centre-back has liked a tweet linking him there. Let's get into it. You know how the match previews go. It's simple, right? I'll bring you the news. I'll bring you the press conference. My voice is better than Frank's voice, right? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm playing with you lot. But all jokes aside, I just break it down for you. You don't have to sit there for 25, 30 minutes listening to those dumb questions from the journalists. I break it down, add a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of laughter, good times, everyone's happy, and you move on with your day. And I give you the predicted lineup. This one's going to be a toughie. We're going to be fun. And all I ask you, free of charge, £0, 0 pence, a like and a subscribe if you're new. Simple. Who doesn't like free stuff? Literally hit the like button, help a brother out, but let's get into it. Let's start with the transfer news because I do love a little bit of juicy transfer news. Okay, so Jose Angel Jimenez. What a name, by the way. Bad boy name. I'm not gonna lie, strikes shiver down everyone's spine, makes him shook straight away. He sounds like he'll beat the crap out of you. He is linked with Chelsea, right? All last year, before we got Thiago Silva. Now, Jimenez liked something here, as you can see, on his personal Twitter account. I'm not saying there is smoke there, but there is a little bit of smoke because there's some fire somewhere. He's spoken about wanting to play for Frank Lampard before. I know Chelsea would be interested in the signing. All in all, I'm just saying keep your eyes peeled, alright? There's nothing concrete, but I think there's something could happen. But we've got the whole of January to be talking about that stuff. Let's get into the press conference. Frankie Boy arrives and he confirms Callum Hudson-Odoi is injured. The team news, Hudson's injured and so is Ziyech. I'm worried now, I'm not going to lie to you. Hudson and Ziyech out, it means we're definitely getting Timo on the left wing and it means we're definitely getting Pulisic. These guys need to get a rest. They need to get rested and rotated. Do we need a third choice winger? Put it in the comments below. Do we need an additional body in the squad in January? Because evidently the three wingers we have are consistently getting injured. They've been injured all season. This waste man, Jurgen Klopp, tried to say, right, we are favourites for the title. How? What? Because we spent money. Listen, Kloppy, yeah? Klopps. Big man Klopp with your stupid grin. You spend money all the time. Stop pretending like you're charity FC because you're really not. Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, Mane, Salah. You've signed all of them, okay? It's not like any of them came out of Liverpool. No, they were all signed. This year, Jota's £50 million player, bruv. Don't give me this nonsense, okay? Just because he went under the radar because we were splashing cash left, right and centre. Don't give me this nonsense. We are not favourites and Frank Lampard said it perfectly. Their squads are ready to compete now. He just avoided the question. Good man, Frank. Frank Lampard answered a great question about winning in different ways. And this is what impressed me. The game management on the weekend against Leeds. And it impressed Frank as well. And I think that is integral. Look, when you're playing games like this, you're playing against difficult games, against teams that are going to come and attack you. Sometimes you have to weather a storm. And we weathered it in the first half. And in the second half, we dominated. It was never in doubt. And I love it. Kepa's starting. Hey, listen, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm shook now. But I'm kind of excited for the game now that Kepa's starting. Even more. Because I want to see what Kepa plays like. Apparently, Kepa is starting. It's all about how he reacts and his mentality from Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard's words, not mine. And then, apparently, he's been very supportive. Yeah, he's been very supportive of Edouard Mendy. And he's been a very good person to have around the dressing room. And I'm not going to lie to you, that is the biggest load of crap. Because he's going to be leaving Chelsea. And he knows his time is up at Chelsea. I can't wait to see it. They asked him, is Timo trying too hard? Well, yeah, obviously he's trying too hard. But he needs to try. I don't understand. What a stupid question. Is he trying too hard? Frank says no. Like, he's creating chances. He's scoring goals. He's a good player for us. And he really is. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of hate coming out. Listen, I may have started a lot of it in the sense saying he misses 1 or 2 chances. But I'm just stating facts. These guys are saying he's not good enough for the club. What's wrong with you lot? That never came out of my mouth. I'm telling you right now. I rate Timo, right? I think Timo Werner's a goal scorer. Please put some respect on his name. And don't be like other people talking nonsense, okay? You get facts on this channel. And I've never said he ain't good enough for Chelsea. Finally, Billy Gilmour gets a start. Billy Gilmour's press conference was boring, so we're not bringing it for you guys here. But Billy will get a start, and I think it's exciting to see. The guy was so talented when he came in. I remember the game against Everton last season. He played so well, and then COVID hit, and then the season got ruined. Poor kid was injured, and you know the deal, how stuff goes. But for me, it's gonna be so exciting to see him. Hopefully he starts. Well, he is starting. That's one that Frank Lampard confirmed alongside Kepa. But hopefully he has a good game and gets a good 60 to 70 minutes under his belt. A prediction for this game is going to be extremely difficult, okay? Because we're clutching on straws here. For me, I personally think it'll be a 3-0 win. I think it'll be 3-1. Kepa's in goal. Yeah, we will concede a goal. I think it's going to be a weird game because we've topped the group and we've won. Yeah, we've topped the group and qualified. What is there to play for? It's going to be hard for the boys to get motivated for this, even for the ones that haven't played, because there's accumulation of games. It might be a bad performance, but let's hope there's like some positives to come out of it. Regarding the lineup, in goal, you guys already know, Kepa Arrizabalaga will be starting. This will be very exciting to see, in my personal opinion. At right back, it will be Dave. Look, Reece James needs to get rested. We've got so many big games coming up. And Cesar Azpilicueta needs to be on standby, getting ready to play if needed. Look, injuries can strike at any moment, and we've seen this now. Hudson's out, and so is Ziyech. If, God forbid, something happened to Reece James, we don't want Azpilicueta at his old age coming into the squad, not being ready to go. He needs to stay sharp. He needs to train hard, and this is something we can count on him. Our captain needs to play tomorrow. He's going right back. Centre back. Unfortunately, Tomori's not going to get a run out. I think the deal for Tomori to go on loan or even get sold permanently is done. I don't think Frank Lampard sees a future for Fikayo Tomori at the club, nor does he see Tomori as an integral piece in a top 6 side. Otherwise, they would be giving him a chance. I'm telling you now. So I think it's going to be a partnership of Rudiger and Christensen. I think they're both trying to maintain their values, and they're going to try flip him in January. One of the two will be going. I personally think it will be Antonio Rudiger. I don't think the market is there for Christensen. So Christensen will stay till the summer and then they'll revamp. But this is why I think the Jimenez deal might actually happen. But then at the same time, you start questioning, Jimenez going to come to sit on the bench because Thiago's getting a new deal. That's what all the signs are pointing to. Then at left back, Emerson Palmieri is definitely getting a start. Alonso is out the door. Whether you like it or not, Marcos Alonso won't play for Chelsea again, in my opinion. After that shambolic performance against West Brom, Frank's had enough, and Emerson has been very good. Emerson's had 2 to 3 games. He's come on, he's played well, he's got the ball tick-attacking around. He just does a solid job. Is he star quality? No. But is he a bad player? Hell no. He's actually a very good player for a backup option. So as a backup, you need to... Look, standards need to be relative, in my opinion. Because if you think about it, if he's not good enough to be a starter, does not mean he's not good enough to be a backup. He's a very good backup, but not a great starter. You see what I'm saying? The midfield will consist of, in my opinion, 3 players. It's going to be Kai Havertz, who needs to get a run out, and he needs to get fully fit and raring to go again. There's been an awful lot of pressure placed upon him. I don't understand why. I understand there's a big fee attracting him on top of his head, but you need to be realistic and honest. Billy Gilmour will be starting, as Frank Lampard confirmed, and I've already spoken about that, so we're going to keep it stepping. And Jorginho is going to finish up that midfield 3. I think Jorginho is going to be at the base of the midfield, and I think it's going to be a very attractive midfield to keep an eye on, considering this is an experimental game in the sense that we've already won. So why not experiment a Gilmour, Havertz, and Jorginho midfield? That is Vibes FC. Tick-a-tack passing, picking out stuff, willing runners from the midfield, in the sense that Gilmour is a very good and capable of playing left centre midfield, and Havertz is Havertz. He's special, and it's about time we get showcased maybe a good game or two where the rest of the world goes, ooh, this guy's nice actually. So tomorrow could be his platform. Let's hope we see it. I think Christian Pulisic will get the start on the right wing. And I think the reason I think Christian Pulisic will play on the right wing is because I think whoever's going to play on the left wing is going to need to be in his comfort position. We'll talk about him after. But I think Christian Pulisic will play, and I think he'll play a considerable amount. But this is my issue with this. We're running him down into the ground already. I would prefer if we found a youth team player that could come in and play. Just give someone else an opportunity, because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't want him to get injured again. He's too good of a player. Left wing will be Timo Werner again. But like I said, I don't want him to get injured as well. He's played so many games, it's ridiculous. It's beyond compare right now. So for me, left wing will be Timo Werner. Up top is going to be our good friend Tammy Abraham. Look, Tammy's got a chip on his shoulder right now. Because Tammy knows, right? Giroud's on form and he's banging in goals for fun. This is Tammy's chance now to bang a few goals in, two maybe a hat trick, maybe like just put the pressure back on Giroud. Because at the moment Giroud's got 5 in 2 and he's soaring, bro. There's no one that can stop him. So at this moment in time, all Tammy can do is put a great performance in and ask Frank Lampard, bruv, do you remember I still play football? All in all, guys, you know the deal, you know the thing. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I already given you my score prediction. I think it'll be 3-0. I think it's a dead rubber game. It's hard to predict. So many changes. It's difficult. So you guys tell me now, right? What do you think is going to happen? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.